Okay. Alright, we have love relationship. Are you ready? I'm probably going to name this something different. But, it is what it is. Let me just take out my marker. Okay. So, this is a weird one. I've had this for a long time. So, we're just doing old readings at this moment in time. When I was doing my little channelings and writing them down and stuff. Sometimes you channel things and you just like, it's not for right now, it's for later, but, I think 2 years is good enough, right? Let's see what's going on. Alright, so this is a crossroad reading. It has 2 different selections or resonations for you. So we'll see what's going on in a minute. We have hills, obstacles to overcome. We have a younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. We have flowers, happiness. We have eagle. We have triumph over troubles. We have obstacles. We have wall. We have misunderstanding. We have butterfly, a change for the better. We have bouquet. We have compliments from an admirer. We have cat. We have two-faced friend. We have weeping willow, family sorrow. We have success. We have a pin, new job or career. Okay, so are you ready? Let's see. With this love reading stuff. You're born to help others. And the second one is hard work is needed for their plans to materialize, and you will often be stuck in their dreamland or have been disappointed too many times in their world of envy and feelings of incompliance. So it's either this person likes to do charity, or you like to do charity, or this other person, they're charitable people. Alright, and then there's, on the other scale, we have somebody who dreams a lot and doesn't know how to complete process, and then they get envious of somebody else. I've met a lot of those people. I'm kind of like that myself, but like there's a point where in the human thema you have to like congratulate people on what they've done, even if it's overstepping boundaries. Some people overstep boundaries and then they're doing their own thing. But yeah, it's a hard thing to like dedicate to. But if somebody's like envious of everybody around them and they don't get like only they can control their destiny, then that's a little bit weird. You have to try your best and see what the results are. Sometimes it's just you celebrating, and sometimes it's everybody celebrating, so you have to take it as it comes. Alright, we have your lover's characteristics. We have tends to prefer deep, meaningful relationships nurtured by intimate get-togethers. And then on the other scale, it's for as long as they feel their entire life is a great purpose, they will be fine. But this is a state that runs off pretty quickly and pushes them to new activities, choices, and changes in their life path that happen too often in the rest of the world, and understandably with theirs. So that kind of gives off like the opposite of the first one. But your person could be like a mover and a shaker, and they could be one of these people that goes from one extreme to the next, which it depends on what type of person you want. Do you want somebody who's like perfectly calm with their situation, or somebody who's like, oh, I have to be the center of attention all the time, or I have to be doing this, that, and the other thing, and being a trendsetter and all this? It depends. It depends what you want and how you feel your life would work, Okay, so number 3, we have how will you and them meet? Okay, so there will always be an ego battle that has to be recognized. And then we have comfort, seeking empathetic, intuitive, and a bit aloof attributes. So I feel like it's either like a competition of wits or strength, or you're gonna meet somebody like when they're relaxing or when they're in a relaxed state. So it depends which extreme you would prefer to meet your spouse or your next love in. Um, I would prefer comfortable because I don't really like doing activities where I have to focus because like it doesn't work for me. Like, you know, I can't get off that way. I'm just like, nah, I don't trust that way either. So it's like I can't trust somebody who's constantly in competition with me over ridiculous nonsense. I would prefer somebody who's comfortable enough where if I wanted to doze off, like they're not gonna do anything funny, you know what I mean? And I'm more of like a light sleeper, so if I hear anything, I need comfortability. Like I'm an insomniac usually, but sometimes I do take power naps. If I hear anything though, it's on like Donkey Kong. Anyway, so we have characteristics of your relationship. This is a passionate and a physical one. This can make you into a innovator in the bed who's always up for trying new things. Uh, and then we have, on the other hand, we have you'll find it hard to forgive yourself for it no matter how successful you may be. So there there's two extremes here. It's like person that cries at sex, and then there's somebody who's totally down for it. Weird type of thing. Like you can be emotional, that's cute, but like somebody who's like beating the shit out of you and you haven't even pressed the fucking start fucking thing. Oh, that's so funny. Anyway, it's nice to channel things when you're not doing anything that's really strenuous. But yeah, I go from Aries to like a Capricorn or Cancer energy real fast. Go from conservative, like emotional, this is great, to Aries where it's like, oh, let's get the whips chains out and fuck your ass up, and then like, see how long we can hold our breath for. It's weird energy. It's weird energy. The water energy has me there. The emotions and all that shit. That's nice. Been with too many fire signs. Fire signs, no, absolutely not. Capricorns are funny. But Capricorns, like they'll get into like a mood or something like real serious, and then like it's over for them. But yeah, Cancers, yeah, very emotional lovers. Anyway, we have number 5 with potential relationship. So on one hand, we have the convictions will be powerful and obvious in their manifesting. And then number 2, we have beauty and sensationalists need to be a part of your day-to-day activities, um, as well as sleeping, cuddling, and other things that are building closeness or building the relationship in private. So depending on what you want, if you want to be in the public and manifest like fame and stuff, there's one that's like that. And if you're more of like a quiet person, you keep your private activities to yourself, you might also want that, where it's just a private relationship between you and them and it's not PDA or anything out in public, It depends. Some people are comfortable with PDA and some people aren't. I am one of these people that is fine with PDA. I'm not okay with the nonchalant of like being in public and like it's almost like you guys are like, siblings or something. It's weird. Anyway, I will see you in the next reading. You take care of yourself, take care of everyone, and hopefully this was a fun reading for you. I usually channel things when I'm almost either asleep or awake, just the mind likes to happily open up. instead of rapidly opening up where like the mind has to like seek its own existence. It's not good. um Anyway, I will see you later. Okay, bye.